me how I knew of your plans to make me blue. Some other guy you knew before, two other guys you know I love you more. Took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. But you know I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I was just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, this is too loud already. You see what I mean about sound checks? These vibes. See, I'll turn it down here, then the fella up on that, which you're all sitting on, it's not part of the stage actually, the sound desk, we'll turn it up in the hall, so, yeah, so we can feel better. Fucking hippies. Supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. Losing you made my life be seen, 'cause you mean that much to me. You told me yourself, if you love someone else, instead I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, honey. Believe half of what you see, some and none of what you hear. I can hide these bitter tears. If it's true, please tell me. Do you plan to let me go for some other guy that you knew before? Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, 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 honey. Everyone wants to go down the laundrette now, take all their clothes off and wash their kecks and everything now. As I've noticed, everyone seems to have got everything sorted out here and thinking, what can I take down to Glastonbury, what I can sell on the last day for loads and loads of dosh. I noticed Wiggy bought 400 Marlboro. And even he can't smoke that many in 3 days. But no one's thought about opening a laundrette down, having a laundrette tent. That would make loads of dosh there, couldn't it? Or mud baths or something like that. I thought it was the tent was the reason why it sounded really naff. It's the actual, I didn't have to turn my reverb on. So, also doing these sort of sound checks where so usually nobody's in the hall, so you can get away with everything. Like you can try out, work out how all those Carlos Santana songs go. What you've always wanted. I can't. If I could, I wouldn't. You know, I would play play all those instrumentals. You don't have to waste my time using my voice up like this, do you? Also, what you get to do is sort of like, I've got a really soft singer-songwriter streak that I can't get away with, much as I try that sort of Simon and Garfunkel end of the market, which I know we all find faintly embarrassing, but, you know, that should never let me out of my bedroom. It's real sort of... I don't know whose feedback that was, wasn't it? I've had bad dreams too many times to think that they don't mean much anymore. Bad times have come and touched my sad home, and friends that once called don't call back again. Love has no pride when I call out your name. Love has no pride, there's no one to blame. I'd give anything to see you again. I've slept alone too many nights to think that you would come back again. I've heard you talk, it's crazy to stay, but this love hurts me so, I don't care what you say. Love has no pride when I call out your name. Love has no pride, there's no one to blame. I'd give anything to see you again. If I could buy your love, I'd surely try, my friend. If I could pray, my prayers would never end. But if you want me to beg, I'll fall down on my knees and ask you to come back. Darling, I plead with you to come back, beg for you to come back to me. Love has no pride when I call out your name. Love has no pride, there's no one to blame. I'd give anything to see you again. Yes, I'd give anything to see you again. That's written by a geezer called Eric Katz, and it's probably available on some really embarrassing Linda Rondstadt album that you haven't had out on your rack for years because you don't want your friends to see you bought it because of the Eagles connotations. I'm always getting compared with people in the newspapers like the sort of the Gary Lineker of rock and things like that, but it's only because I've got fabulous muscular legs like his. And more the Gary Mabbott of rock, sort of, you know, Mr. Own Goal, 1987. But the person I always really wanted to be like was Hank Williams. Now, Hank couldn't be with us today on account of he's in sort of permanent enforced retirement. And I wanted to be with him until I wanted to be him, but I was always aware of the fact that he died in the back of a car because he was doing too many gigs a night when he was 29 years old. And this year, folks, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, I'm 29 years old, so I've been cutting back on gigs and wearing cowboy hats and stuff like that, but I haven't been cutting back on Hank Williams songs. That's the intro to every Hank Williams song you ever hear. The news is out, all over town that you've been seen running rounds. I know that I should leave, but then I just can't go. You and again, this heart of mine, you never see what everybody knew but me. Just trusting you is my great sin. What can I do? You win again. I'm sorry for your victim now, for soon his head like mine will bow. He'll give his heart, but all in vain, and someday say you win again. You have no heart, you have no shame. You take true love and give the pain. Just trusting you was my great sin. I love you still, you win again. It's late and she is waiting, and I know I must go home. But every time I start to leave, they play another song. Someone buys another round of whatever drinks are free. What made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. Babies begged me not to go so many times before. She said love and happiness can't live behind those swinging doors. Now she's gone and I'm to blame. Too late I finally see what made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. What made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. What made Milwaukee famous has made a loser out of me. I can see the 15 light from the road where I park my bike, but it's as dark there as it often is to these days. The gloomy living room really needs a dust and broom, but I can't brush your memory away. Your father was an admiral in someone else's navy, and she had seen the world before I met her. She would wash and cook and clean, and all the other things between. And like a fool, I just sat there and let her. I can bathe and dress and wash myself and sleep without the lights on. Honey, I'm a big boy now. I don't know what she does with all the money that I send her. She's running round the town, the young pretender. I haven't touched the garden since the day she walked away from a love affair that brought only bitter fruit. She took everything she wanted which is why she left me here with these pots and pans and my old wedding suit. A letter came one morning that she would not let me see. And from that day I began to realize that she would someday break the home we tried to make. The sinners cannot live in paradise. I can beat and dress and wash myself and sleep without the lights on. Honey, I'm a big boy now. I don't know what she does with all the money that I send her. She's running round the town, the young pretender. Don't know what she does with all the money that I send her. She's running round the town, the young pretender. That's all it took, mention of your name, and all my love for you burst into flame. I tried so hard to let you go, but look how I still tremble at your name. That's all it took. That's all it took to make me know that I still care. It seems my heart just can't give up the dreams we used to share. I tell my friends I'm happy, but they read me like a book. And then today I heard them say your name. That's all it took. That's all it took, the mention of your name, and all my love for you burst into flame. I tried so hard to let you go, but look how I still tremble at your name. That's all it took. That's all it took to make me know that I still care. It seems my heart just can't give up the dreams we used to share. I fell for you completely, sinker, line and hook. And then today I heard them say your name. That's all it took. And then today I heard them say your name. That's all it took. Monday I wish it was Tuesday night, so I could wish for the weekend to come. Tuesday I wish that the night would pass, so I could call you on the phone. Now man can spend a lot of time wondering what was on Jack Ruby's mind. And time is all I have without you here. And Wednesday when you hung up, it was as much as I could do to stop from wishing Thursday would pass so quickly too. They're out there making history, and they're letting shipyards to die. And here I am in the Hammersmith Hotel, wishing the days away. Wasn't it a shock to find the king was human too? Still I think he understands much more of me than you do. It seems a proper shame to steal his clothes but not his crown. Here I am in Hammersmith Hotel, singing the government down. Songs you don't sing very often, the lines in them don't always come straight into your head like that, particularly when you sang a complete verse you didn't really remember you had at all anyway, but don't worry about it. Thanks, Wiggs. There's always room for one more soul down in the human zoo. I don't want you to come here though, I want to come home to you. Somebody's knocking at the door, it's later than I think. It's time to put in these stinking clothes and get out there and stink. Friday, I wish that there was something more to be seen in the letters you send. And Saturday, I wish that it was Sunday, all this torment never ends. Sometimes I take a notion to put a torch to the tools of my trade. Here I am in the Hammersmith Hotel, wishing the days away. Here I am in the Hammersmith Hotel, wishing the days away. As long as nobody else's cassette is run out, I'll just do a few more of these and then get on to the serious stuff. If you're waiting, just keep it on pause for a while. I'm sure that'll all turn out. You know what? Oh, I've said that one. What was that one? That sounded a really interesting intellectual hack and I missed it. Laugh now, don't get to it. Yeah, I'll get round to that. I don't know how that one goes, right? That one. Well, I promised to come down here and forget completely about what happened on June 11th for a while. Just be calm about it. I know. I'll blame the Southerners. I've now decided that It's easy for me to say that. It's easy for me to blame the Southerners because I'm a Londoner. I don't count myself as part of the South. But I satisfy myself the little much I took from it. How saddened everybody was the fact that more people still voted against us, so the anti-Thatcher people are still in the majority, so we've still got something to build on there. But I had a good look at I do this because I like, particularly with our Labour Party one, lots of sort of colour supplement things with big glossy pictures and big easy words that are easy to read. I looked at all the manifestos and not a word, not a sausage, big blank, big silence on Northern Ireland, nothing at all. From any party, not from any party, not from the Conservatives, from the SDP Alliance or from the Labour Party. I think that is disgraceful on all their parts, particularly a boil that carries on the face of our nation that's easily swept aside in the opinion polls in favour of other what people think to be very important things, obviously unemployment and stuff like that. But I think still something very, very important. This is a song from a very long time ago from Ireland. It's called the Croppy Boy. It was early all in the spring. The birds did whistle and softly sing, chilling their notes from tree to tree. And the song they whistled was All Ireland Free. 'Twas early all in the night. The yeoman cavalry gave me fright. The yeoman cavalry was my downfall, and captured was I by Lord Cornwall. As I was walking up Wexford Gate, who would me to cry my fill? I looked behind me and I looked before, but my own dear mother I would see no more. As As I was walking up Oxford Street, my own first cousin I chanced to meet. My own first cousin did me betray, and for one small guinea sold my life away. As I was standing on the scaffold high, my own dear father I did espy. My own dear father did me deny, and the name he gave me was the Croppy boy. 'Twas in Dungannon this young man died, and in Dungannon his body lies. And all you people who do pass by, come shed a tear for the Croppy boy. Still minor to emotions, you make me feel like dirt hurts. If I start a commotion, I run the risk of losing you, and that's worse. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone you should have fallen in love with. I can't see much in the future unless we find out what's the blind, what's shine. And we won't be together much longer unless we realise that we are a sign. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone you should have fallen in love with. Someone ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone you should have fallen in love with. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone you should have fallen in love with. Fall in love with. Ever fall in love with someone you should have fallen in love with. But they're probably going to paint their face as well and get absolutely rat-assed, fall over in the mud. When we came in the van, I saw some poor geezer with 3 little paint-faced kids, and he had his face painted as well. And he was out of his tree, and he fell down the stairs in the mud, and the kids were just standing there while he was flopping about in the mud. God help us, eh? He said, "Get up, Van Morrison, for fuck's sake." Honestly, doesn't matter. People say I'm the life of the party, 'cause I tell it you're good too. Although I might be laughing loud and hearty, deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face, you'll see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you. Since you left me, if you see me with another girl, seem like I'm having fun. a substitute because you're the permanent one. So take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I need you. Hey, hey, hey. Outside, masquerading inside. My hopes are fading. I'm just a clown, yeah. Well, since you put me down, my smile is my makeup. I wear since my breakup with you. Baby, take a look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Baby, 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 take a good look at my face. You see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do.
Shouts at our gigs, yeah, riff-raff. Never came to none of our gigs and we really needed help. Oh, wigs. Where dare we begin? See, the other thing about doing sound checks is sometimes you get so much time that Whitney loiters around the edge of the stage with his guitar to come on and have a twang. Because he never really gets to have a, do your wigs, to have a proper twang, mate. Give him a verse, what you made. It's really loud tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Wick used to be in a band together called Riff Raff, and he was the lead guitar and I was the rhythm guitar and vocal, and I played the sort of rhythm guitar that you only notice when it stopped. Because he always was louder than me. I had a guitar amplifier that looked like a small electric heater. And Wiggy had an Ampeg stack about this big. It used to move around. And now, so he can be louder than me, he has a foot pedal in line. Well, you wait till you hear it when it's on. This is where we come to the sing-along part of our show. I've always wanted to do these kind of sing-along, folky type gigs and festivals. Yeah, no, not that one, mate. I'm sick of that. And not only am I sick of it, but also the entire audience sing along, and I end up singing bastard harmony vocal with them. It's really annoying. Or I forget the lyrics and they remember them. It's so embarrassing. So I'm looking at the front row thinking, yeah, what is it? And they're all saying, hello, Bill. He's looking at me. Where's the camera? And when you do that, it's seriously embarrassing. It only takes a small thing to just fuck your concentration up when you do actually lose a line. And when you do it and you flounder around like an half-wit on stage, like a man on a tightrope who's just looked down, people say afterwards, I really enjoyed that bit. Do you do it every night, Bill? Keep it in, Bill. Keep it in. Don't know. We're going up. Yeah, we, as I say, we piss around in the back. We pissed around in the back rooms for a long time, longer than this. If you think we're pissing around now. We used to piss around a lot, you know, because first of all we'd have to get our guitars, this is before we had amplifiers, to get our guitars first and then position the mirror properly. Sort of, open both cans of beer. You know, some more voice. Really give it some stick so I can sort of, yeah, hear my voice. It's great. I think maybe see. Yeah. But the other thing about these songs, I mean, honestly, most of these songs, I don't know the lyrics to them anyway, so if you notice me singing two verses twice, bollocks. If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, trust me, I'll forgive you, bring it to me, bring it up.
treat you right, but you stayed out late at night. Oh, honey, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me, yeah. I'm buried in my grave. Oh, honey, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. You know I tried to treat you right, but you stayed out late at night. Oh, honey, bring it to me, bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me, and too proud to beg. Sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you know, and too proud to beg. Oh baby, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. I feel the pain at the deep of my heart, and to try to feel your side. If I had to pay to beat your sympathy, I don't have to mind. You mean that much to me, and too proud to beg. Sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. And too proud to beg. Oh my darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. And too proud to beg. Sweet darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. And too proud to beg. Oh darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. I said I ain't too proud to beg. Darling, please don't you go. I ain't too proud to beg. Darling, please don't leave me, girl, don't you go. There's a milkman anywhere in. Childhood living is easy to do. What the things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Painted lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses suffered a dull aching pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweeping exits, off stage lines will make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Drag me away. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
So you Robin Hitchcock fans who think you're in the wrong tent, can't work out what's happening.
Got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. So much love I mean to it. See anything that you say. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. It's air through my window, I watch her as she passes by. I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy to have a girl like her, truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellas in the world, she's in love with you. But it's just my imagination running away
Lyrics of all them numbers. What?
You didn't have to write them either.
Huh? Boogie's going to excel himself in a minute when he's tuned his guitar. In the meantime, you have to put up with me. Sorry about it? Oh yeah, if I can remember the lyrics to that, mate, I'll play it for you straight off the top of my head. I can definitely remember the lyrics to that, mate.
At the dark end of the street, that's where we always meet. us where we don't belong. Living in darkness to hide our wrong. You and me at the dark end of the street. You and me. I know the time's gonna take its toll. We'll have to pay for the love that we stole. 'Cause it's a sin and we know it's wrong. Oh, but our love keeps coming on strong. You and me, the dark end of the street. You and me. You're gonna find us. You're gonna find us. You're gonna find us someday. We'll steal away to the dark end of the street. You and me. When the daylight goes around, no chance to go downtown. I should see you and just walk on by. Oh, little darling, don't you cry. Tonight we'll be in the dark end of the street. You and me.
I'm getting wave on off-air signs up here. We're going to be around all weekend. Those of you who've been dying for so long to hear Between the Wars, you just have to keep your eyes open because we'll be around all weekend, popping up here and there in the theatre tent and in the lavatories and all that sort of stuff as well. Hope you don't mind. Those of you who are coming along to see Clive Gregson, I believe he's appearing on Sunday now. I hope you don't mind me coming up here and, well, I don't mind. Who cares, but playing all these stuff because I really enjoyed it and I've had a lot of grief off the bootleggers up Camden Market. I was so sick of the same songs and all the tapes, wanting something new to put out on the tapes up there, so I thought I'd better do this for them to give them a bit of support. So I think the bootleggers got the vote there. Any representatives from the BPI get to fuck, and doesn't bother me, I tell you. I have thought again, mate. And we're going to finish up with this. Wiggers, take these people away on a ride down the A13, truck road.
Straight through, dragging them down. Surprise, stop, and run the passing down. Big suit on the street, I love your son. Put the lights up in the interview. Go, go, the shooters. Take me out alone, the okay road, that's your best. Come on, you in, don't do, you're my guitar hero.
stage we'll have to have a card vote on this. So we can't just take it. Well, this probably won't be the last time I play down here. Like I said, you have to keep your eyes out to see who else we're playing. I'll probably get fed up of playing Loose Hank Williams songs and get onto a more normal Bragg set. I really enjoy doing this this evening here. I hope you don't mind me trying out all these other ones. All I can say to you is there's going to be plenty of time while we're around to see these. They might even let me play back here, maybe late one night, maybe Saturday night, maybe Sunday night. It's pissing with rain, so just keep your all around. Just keep your eyes out. I want to thank you all for coming along. This is the biggest, as you know, the biggest fundraiser for the campaign for nuclear disarmament in Europe now. And which is why I come back year after year, and I'm sure you come back year after year as well. I really didn't want to play any of my songs this afternoon, particularly in these gigs. I've played one or two of them, but I don't see why I should finish with one of mine. This was written by a guy called Gaughan.
Do you think that the Russians want war? These are the children of parents who died in the last one. Do you think it's possible, knowing their past, that they'd ever consider repeating the last? When 20 million was slaughtered by Nazi invasion, they died fighting on our side, you know, in a fight to defend humankind against Nazi terror and hatred. In the name of humanity bitterly torn, in the name of our children as yet to be born. Before we do that which can never be undone, I beg of you, think again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Do you think that the Russians want war? These are the parents of children who died in the last one. Do you think that they want to go through that again? The destruction, the suffering, the bloodshed and pain. In the Second World War, out of every 3 dead, one was Russian. If we try with all of our power, can we not find a way to peacefully settle our difference? In the name of humanity bitterly torn, in the name of our children as yet to be born. Before we do that which can never be undone, I beg of you, think again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Do you think that the Russians want war? Will the voice of insanity lead you to total destruction? Will you stumble to death as though you were blind? Will you cause the destruction of all humankind? Will you die because you don't like their political system? There will be no survivors, you know. No one left to scream in the night and condemn our stupidity. In the name of humanity bitterly torn, in the name of our children as yet to be born. Before we do that which can never be undone, I beg of you, think again, and again, and again, and again, and again.